Oh, hi. We're down here at Game Developers Conference, and my favorite part of GDC is the Independent Games Festival, where you can take a look at some of the year's best games made by small teams, students, and guys in their parents' basements. Oh, hi, everybody. We are here with Tajeev, who is one of the programmers on the Student Showcase Award winner at the Independent Games Festival called Tag the Power of Paint. Tajeev, tell me about Tag the Power of Paint.
Tag is a first-person puzzle platformer all about painting. You have different colors of paint, and each color gives you different abilities. Green lets you jump, red gives you a speed boost, and blue lets you stick up walls and ceilings and stuff like that. You use the different colors to traverse the levels, solve the puzzles, and get to the goal, and then get to the next level and do it again with more complex puzzles.
So like if you got to run up a wall really fast, you might put some blue on the wall, but then put some red underneath it so you get the speed boost and the blue, right?
Yeah, you can combine the different colors in different ways. So you can also do like a long strip of red followed by some green, so you get a really long jump, and you can pass you can cross like really big gaps in the levels and stuff like that.
And we can download this for free right now?
Yes, you can download this for free from our website, thepowerofpaint.com.
We are here with Desmond Wong of the Singapore MIT Game Lab, and Desmond's barrow in this particular marketplace of the Independent Games Festival is Carnival Showtime. Desmond, why don't you tell us what Carnival Showtime is?
So basically you play as a circus acrobat, and you're supposed to fling yourself through this performance to reach the top. So you get to go through lots of like cool stuff like rockets, flaming hoops, electric balls, fiery hazards, yeah, those cool stuff, yeah.
What was your role on the game?
I was the lead artist and designer for this game. Yeah, so I did most of the graphical assets and level designs, yeah.
And if people want to play Carnival Showtime, can they?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys could go on the Xbox Live, the community games, and play this game for just a small price of $5 USD. Yeah.
just $5 US, exactly. Desmond, I love this game. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
One of the more experimental games here at the Independent Games Festival is the Innovation Award nominee called The Graveyard, developed by a group called Tale of Tales. The Graveyard is a very short, very small game in which what you do is you walk a tiny little old lady up to a bench in a cemetery and you sit down. And a song plays about all the loved ones that she's lost as the camera pans over the graves. And then, sometimes, but not always, the little old lady dies on the bench. Sometimes you can pick her up and walk her out of the graveyard. The graveyard is a really interesting experiment with, death and video games, and can it emotionally affect you? And it's really for you to sort of read into it what you want to read into it. It didn't win the Innovation Award, but it is definitely innovative. And Tale of Tales actually has a new game out called The Path. It's sort of a fractured fairy tale look at the Little Red Riding Hood story told 6 times over using different characters that walk through the woods to Grandma's house and on the way have an encounter with the big bad wolf in a variety of different metaphorical sort of forms. You can download them both right now, and I encourage you to go and check them out. They're a really interesting look at how video games can be quite different than what you'd expect. We are here with Daniel Tabar, who actually won 2 awards last night at the Independent Games Festival Awards. Daniel, why don't you tell us about your game here?
Well, this is Cortex Command. The premise is that you're a brain that is disembodied, that controls all these other disposable, expendable puppets that you do your bidding basically for you. You can have a rivalry against any other brain that also has their own group of guys, and you fight it out on this alien planet, and that's the story premise at least.
So it seems like kind of a combination of action and strategy?
Yes, there's resources to be collected. It's gold in the ground that you actually dig out of the deformable terrain, and you use it to buy these expendable bodies. These are just brainless puppets, so no one cries if they die. As long as you can afford them, it's all good.
Well, Cortex Command looks really great. When are we going to get to play it?
You can play it right now. It's available on our website, datarealms.com or cortexcommand.com. You can actually, although it's not done yet, you can buy it early at a discount, and you will get all the updates and future versions, including the final version, without having to pay more. So,
Daniel, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.